Yo ho ho, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Pursuit SMP. We're playing the Pursuit mod pack. Of course, I am the only one on, but that is okay. We have a lot of plans today. As you can see, I am still in the same base, but we did do a little bit of building. So I just took this setup down here, brought it down, got some like soapstone pillars, and got these awesome bridges just kind of bringing things together so we can kind of sort of see the vision for the base playing out. But yeah, so I ended up getting a mob duplicator for our cow just because, of course, that spawner didn't work. Now, I'm thinking that if we make the spawner a stabilized spawner from Draconic, that it'll work a lot better in the future. But I currently have ender tanks that are getting essence to each of these, and because the wither skeletons don't spawn when I'm not around, this is not sustaining itself while I'm AFK. So that'll change once we get um, some more mobs coming in that aren't coming from the duplicators, but I'm kind of fine with this going right now. I mean, we have plenty of skulls, and I mean, we're just getting great resources from these, so that's great. Also, I switched up what we put in our phytogenic insulator setup. I think I showed you guys how it all works, but we still have the trees going strong here. They're kind of on a pause, but I mean, see the amount of charcoal we have. I think we're doing okay. Over here, we put in some flax, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. We put in silicon essence, and now these seeds are actually not very hard to make. It's just silicon, which is smelted quartz, and then some prudentium essence, and then slime essence, which I made with slime. I actually just got a bunch of slime put in the soul jar, and I'll just show you guys real quick, just in case you're wondering how to get this without killing a ton of slimes. I think I showed you, yeah, you just put some magma cream in this multi-servo press, and then you get a centrifugal separator, and it just separates the slime ball from the blaze powder. So then pop that in here, and you get a bunch of slimes. So now you guys are saying those are pretty unique things. You chose to get flax, silicon, and slime essence. What could that all be about? Why would we do something like that? Well, you guys might have guessed it. Today we are getting into refined storage. So I've been loving this remote for the simple storage, but as you can see, I have to keep adding barrels every time we need stuff, and it's fact of the matter is we're just getting full. So refined storage is the next step, and this is our quest level 3. It kind of looks like a rocket ship. I didn't really intentionally mean to do that, but just kind of went that way. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is get some silicon. Well, that's going to be no problem. We have plenty of essence right now. I'm not going to throw it all in here, but we're going to get a good amount. I think if you just go 3 straight across, yeah. So let's get a good amount of that, just so we can get that quest. Oh, nice, and we get some little rewards for working on that. Quartz enriched iron is not going to be too bad. Unfortunately, we're not at tier 3 of mystical agriculture yet, so we're going to have to make this by hand. But I have a good amount of quartz in my, what is that called, my little thing. So we can just go like this, maybe. Quartz enriched. Oh, I just clicked something random. Quartz enriched iron, like that. Oh, I see. And yeah, we'll just get a good amount of that. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna get away from the villagers. I don't like them making a bunch of noise while we're trying to craft. Okay, quest complete. Ooh, these are great rewards. Now, for the controller, the heart of the system. What do we need for a controller? Okay, it's gonna be this one right here. We're gonna need an advanced processor, which is smelting at. Thankfully, so normally we'd have to craft this, and the reason why we have gotten the slime balls and this flax, which is craftable in the string, is to get these. So I mean, just we're gonna take advantage of the quest reward here, and oh, I made some stone. Excuse me. Just get these smelted out. Get the stone out of the way here, and all this jazz. I mean, slime balls are fine. We'll hold on to those. Okay, but we get the advanced processor, and then the controller just needs one of these guys, which we can totally do. I think we have it. Boom. And that's all charged up. We're gonna make this right in the middle here, and we're gonna need a flux plug for that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the plug beneath it. Plug, 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 plug. Or maybe it's a point. Point, 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 point. Bop. Set it to a network. Which one would you like to join? Ryanos, thank you. Alright, now it's getting power. So the first thing we're gonna move towards, ooh. Oh, nice. Okay, first thing we're gonna move towards is disk drive and crafting grid. So which one do we need to make first? Well, probably this disk drive, which is not too bad. And actually that quest came clutch with the advanced processors. Disk drive. I think we just need another machine casing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say that we'll need a few more. Pop that, and nice. Alright, how hard is the crafting grid? This might take a little longer. Need the grid. Okay, construction core, improved processor, and destruction core. So we honestly just need to get these, which is a basic processor. Okay, so we gotta make the processor bindings. I'm gonna just get back to you guys once we have a few of those made. I'm sure you don't need to see me craft all this stuff on camera. Okay, I'm cutting back in here just for a second, guys. I wanted to show you that we're running out of redstone. So I'm gonna pop some flux tooth spores in place of probably the the slime balls. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. But the flux tooth spores, basically the usage, you just get a redstone. It takes 80 KRF, so it's not even as much as mystical. But yeah, we're running out of redstone, so we're gonna farm it that way, because redstone seeds are tier level 3, which is okay. And we might upgrade that just so it goes a little faster. But okay, I'm still crafting a bit. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, back to storage level 3. We need the grid, which takes the destruction and construction core, which we can do now that we have basic processor smelting. So construction core, thank you. Destruction core, thank you. And we'll probably need more of these, but that's fine for now. And now I think we can get to the the grid. Boom. It's a quest, right? Oh no, we have to do the crafting grid. Uses, pattern grid. Come on. Oh, I don't have none of it apparently. Well, we can get, oops, get these smelted. Alright. And now, oh yeah. Okay, so this is really good. And you know what? I'm just gonna go right away and get cables from refined storage. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I'm out of redstone. That's good. That's okay. I got the flux tooth pores or spores working their ways. Pores, spores, floor lords. So we use these cables to connect everything in refined storage. So like the crafting grid, let's put it here for now. I'm not really sure what I want to do about it, but then the disk drive will be there. So now we can access a thing, but we don't have any disks. So we need to get storage parts. So I'm just gonna bookmark that, and then the uses, bookmark that, uses, bookmark that, uses, bookmark that. And then we can even get into like way high storage, but let's just keep it to trying to shoot for maybe 256. Seems like out of reach for now, but we just want to get a little bit of that storage going. So we're gonna have to smelt all of our processors. It's okay, it's okay. Alright. And we're looking good here with all these. And then we can start the crafting. So I'm probably going to need glass too. Probably going to need glass. and redstone. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on redstone, guys. We'll be back in a second. Okay, I had to get various resources, but I think we are on track now to just make as many of these as possible. Okay, I got a stack. That's awesome. Let's put these back in here. What did this even require? Oh, it didn't require any processors. But this one is going to require processors and this many. So I think we're just going to give it the whole shift treatment. 21. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So as you can see, it is just going to keep reducing because now when we get this, it's going to need gold processors. And we were able to make 7, which means that if we have enough diamond processors, we can make 2 of these. I really want to be able to get 1 more, so then we can make a 256K. Thankfully I have the ability to get this many resources, so let's just, okay. I ran out of silicon, which is fine because we have the essence to make it pretty easily. Pop, 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 pop. Drop that all in there. Okay. So we made 1Ks. We're gonna definitely run out of basic processors for this. That's fine. Are we gonna run out of... Ooh, I need 1 more 4K, which needs 1 more basic processor, which we can make plenty more of these. Redstone permitting. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why I just don't go like this. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we can make another 4K if we had redstone. I just went and mined a bunch. I didn't actually wait for this, but I have been taking from it just with the little redstone we have. I can't believe that is where we are struggling, but it is kind of funny. And then we can get this guy, which then, aha, I'm seeing it now. Oh, we need these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll probably need more for the 256K too. But yeah, I know you guys are just enjoying this drive crafting, probably wondering what we are even all doing with this. But 256K is going to mean 256K items. I thought I had another one of these. No? Oh, I gotta craft it. Nice. And now, oh, we need, more of these. Very smart to just not even pay attention. I also want to make sure that while we're doing this, we're getting the quests. It looks like, oh yeah, we're working our way up. Just the first tier. How did I know, the mod pack creators, me, whatever, that I would just get to this? But I need redstone. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. That I would just get to 256K and be like, yeah, that's solid enough for me. I guess it is for the start. Cool. So now for this, we just need to put it in a storage disk. Advanced storage housing. We're gonna need another diamond processor thing. Sorry, we're all learning along the way. But then I think with 256K, we can dump most of our stuff in here now. Now the problem with this is, to be wireless, we're not even like close to get the resources to be completely wireless. So I don't know how soon I'll make the transition. But I don't even need to talk about that. Let's just make the housing nice and give him one of those. Oh, sorry, not that. Give him one of these. Sweet. So we pop this disk like this into the drive. Hello, hello. And now we have 256K. So I'm not immediately going to fill everything in here as I'm transitioning out of simple storage. But the main reason we did this is now when we do the next tier of the quarry, which is the builder, and I think we unlocked that last episode. It's not even in the quest, but builder. This thing is a really quick quarry and it doesn't take too much to craft, but it's going to mine seriously a ton of the world out. I mean, I've seen my other friends on the server. Meanwhile, I'm the only one on now, but I've seen other people do it. And like, let's just look at Lucas's setup here. He has his builder going through stuff, and then his refined storage is like processing this all with enriching, and he's even got an ultimate. And this is just where his refined storage is, but he still uses his simple storage network, and I can't look at his stuff, for wireless access. And so we're kind of going to play a similar move there and just keep most of our resources in here. But as far as like ores and mass resources, we can make that a part of this system, which is great. All right, and speaking of getting more stuff out of our simple network, I decided that I was going to create this little area here to be kind of our drawer area. So I don't know if I walked you guys through drawers yet, but right now we have these spruce drawers here for like items that we have mass quantity of. So like, this is not a good example, but like 5,000 cobblestone, 3,000 deep slate, 9,000 netherrack, 11,000 terracotta. And you can get upgrades for these to basically increase the amount of stacks. So right now this can hold 2,048 stacks times, I think that's what the total is, yeah, because this can hold 1,024 stacks. So we are going to do that down here, but in order for these to be able to come from our refined storage system, we have to do a few things. So first, let's make the drawer controller. Nice. What this allows us to do is when we put this here, we can connect a bunch of other drawers, and when items get fed into this, it'll put it in its appropriate drawer, which is great. Now for something like an ore controller, we want the compacting drawers. We're gonna make a few. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna click it out because I don't know how many, but I feel like 16 maybe, or 15. We'll just do 20 is a good place to start. And the cool thing about these is that if you put an ore in here, it will pretty much, okay, that looks good for now. It'll pretty much tell you what you can do with it. So like a big example of this is our iron block collection. We have our iron golem farm doing a lot of work remotely here. And when we put this in a drawer, it tells us how much of ingots we can get and how much of nuggets we can get, all from this one area. And you can also upgrade this to increase its capacity that it can hold, which is awesome. Now we're not going to take all of the iron out of here because this isn't hooked up to anything yet. But we can see how we can get it hooked up to a refined storage network. The way we do that is with something called the external storage. So you guys just saw how I made that disk drive, right? That is for when we're directly inputting things into the network. So if I just like shift click this into here, now our drive says one item out of 256,000 is being stored. Let's actually make some more cables. We're gonna need some. Recipe, I'm gonna say like, well, I guess that's all the redstone we have. And so now we can cable from our system, which, and, you know, I guess this will be covered up later. But for now, I have this little secret underground area that we have, and we cable this all the way over here. I guess we'll put it to the ground. We go up, 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 and then, sorry, little bridge, we're gonna have to, oh, these are frame blocks. I love the aesthetics, I just, you know, sometimes, all right, and then it's gonna come out into here. It's like my secret little bridge that I have, and how do I get out of here? Like this? Cool, and then underground somewhere, I think it's like this, I'm just gonna have to break in. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so this is like the inside of the bridge, so it's gonna be, the cabling's gonna be hidden, but it just looks really cool for now. I'm probably gonna not even have enough. Oh, hopefully we'll have some more redstone if we need it. But we're trying to connect to the bottom of our drawer controller. Let me just grab this redstone quick from here. We're getting not bad. You know, it's slow, it's passive, but okay, craft this here then. Cable. We still that recipe. One. And we'll give it a 2. I know we're going to need more eventually. And so, yeah, we attach the external storage here. Get the cables coming down. All right, now it's hooked up to the refined storage system. So hopefully, if we look in our thing, it's going to show the iron. It does. So our iron blocks are now in here. But if we look at the disk drive, there's no storage. So this is what's awesome about the external storage, is that it takes up no space on your drive because it's being taken up somewhere else. So you can do this with chests, with drawers, with anything. And so this is going to be a huge part in when we get our quarry going, because we can keep all sorts of different ingots after they get processed in here. And now I also went ahead and made some smaller like oak drawers that we can fill in the rest of our little area here. And I'm pretty sure that our drawer controller should pick up all this, and we can just test this by putting a cable like up here and I guess our axe up there for now, and hopefully the drawer controller will pick it up. Axe and the cables. So that's fantastic. And also the functionality with these is you just right click it to get it back, and it's like right click for one item at a time. Oh, well, went kind of fast. And you shift right click for the whole stack or whatever. So I think that's looking great so far. I might have to just make some of the blocks look nicer. But that's kind of the basic setup for our refined storage in a nutshell. I'm going to clean it all up, and it's going to look a little bit nicer. But we're going to use this for our quarry, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so now we're back by the farming area, and the question is, well, what are we doing here? You know, I was saying that we can't get certain things because we don't have the tier 3 seeds. I was just thinking about it, and I think we can totally get to farming level 3. So crate of strawberries should not be very hard because I've just been able to come here, use our wonderful magnetic hoe, and get plenty of strawberries. So let's see if we can't get 16 crates of strawberries. Nice. I didn't think it was going to be that close, honestly, but that's good. That's good. And then lastly, we just need to get our little... Oh, I'm running out of space. So many little things. This is, you know, why we get the refined storage, right, guys? To get some good space. So then we just had to get a better essence collection. So we need dye essence, nether, coral, honey, and mystical flower. So dye, we have 11 plus, that's perfect amount. And then flower, then honey, just enough there. And what else were we thinking? Coral and nether. Nether. And coral. The essence of it. Nice. We get a sweet Prudentium hoe. Does more damage, but like, I don't know, maybe just for aesthetics. But I kind of like the green setup because, like, I don't know, this just doesn't look right. Not until we get Prudentium armor, which, oh, that's right, we're going to be able to do now because we are at farming level 3. Let's take a look at farming level 3. So this is going to be a fun quest line too, because basically to get to the final tiers of mystical agriculture, you have to get all these random things. And thankfully we got a lot of nature essence earlier. So with the phytogenic insulators, this is not going to be too hard. It's just going to be a matter of waiting and getting different things together. And poor redstone collection just working its way through right now. Yeah, we're hardly getting any. But, so yeah, we got our refined storage setup. I think next episode we're going to look into cracking into a quarry and getting a better ore processing setup. And that might mean upgrading some mechanism. I'm not really sure yet. But I know that the episodes have been super packed lately. I've been doing a lot of stuff. And I realize this series is going to be over before we know it if we keep going at that pace. So let's just take it easy. One step at a time. Doesn't need to be a whole mouthful. And in between episodes, I can just continue to work on designing the base and keeping things chill. And I think this is going to be a great a great wall here, and we have that secret wiring through under the bridge. So yeah, guys, I thought that this was a solid time today. Next episode, we're gonna be quarrying up somewhere, and yeah, and taking more advantage of our refined storage. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.